I know who I am. All right, y'all, welcome back. Guess what? If this is your first time tuning in, guess what? You are watching Talks with Vern. And on tonight's episode, we are going to be talking about being okay with who you are. Are you really okay with who you are? And if you're not okay with being who you are, we're going to get right into it with it, okay? I am your girl, Vern. As I said before, welcome back. Let's get into it, okay? First thing, be okay with who you are, okay? Know who you are. If you are trying to change who you are, that is okay. But you need to be okay with who you are, okay? Changes will come in due time, right? We all like, oh, we need to rush it up. Changes will come in due time. Be okay with the process. Know that process can take 6 months. That process can take years to come. But be okay with the process. Do not put a time limit on the process. And when that time comes, guess what that is? That's growth. We all want growth. We all want to do better. So guess what? That is growth. Do not put a time limit on your growth. The reality is that we just really need to slow down. We are so trying to speed up and keep up with our peers and try to be on the same path that they on because they doing this and they doing that. But guess what? What are you doing? Are you actually taking the time to figure out yourself? Are you being okay with who you are in your season of life? Or are you just trying to keep up with the Joneses? Oh, this person is doing it, so I need to be on their level. But what about you? Take the time to learn you. Learn what works for you. Learn what you like, what you dislike, because you will lose yourself trying to keep up with your peers. Don't do that. Stay on your path. You say, hey, Vern, but I'm going to, I'm trying to hurry up because I'm going to fall into the temptations of life, So what? Fall into them. Fall dead face into them because they're going to come. But guess what those are? Those are tests. And you need to thank God for the tests that come. Because guess what's on the other side of these testings that's coming to you? They're called breakthroughs. You need to break through those barriers and those temptations that you have. You need to break through all of that. Because if you don't, then you're going to just keep doing a repeated cycle. And we want to break generational curses. We want to break any cycles that is causing us to continue to keep repeating and repeating. So be okay with the test. Fall into the temptations. Don't be afraid of the temptations because they're going to come. Everybody is tried. But how you going to deal with being tried? The Bible says that the enemy approaches us through the lust of flesh, the lust of our eyes, and the pride of our life. We need to understand that the enemy is going to try to approach us in all three of those areas. You say, like, Vern, what do I mean? Okay, so our eyes, what we see, who we trying to talk to, right? How we look at ourselves, our flesh. Go get her, go get him. Knowing darn well you ain't got no pure intentions. So you gonna be tried. The pride, how we living, how many followers we got, what we driving, what we riding in. Those are the 3 areas that I'm talking about. And that the enemy will continue to try to come at you. That's 1 John 2:16. Be okay with who you are. Be okay with the season of life that you're in. We're not perfect. No need for you to be perfect. Do not be ashamed. Stay on your journey. Stay on your path. It is okay. God will never leave us nor forsake us. So why you worried? Don't be worried about it. Don't be stressed about it. Don't be trying to keep up with the Joneses. Be you. Be okay with who you are. Trust the process. Trust your path. And you're going to be all right. This is Talks with Vern. I appreciate you guys for tuning in.